Welcome back, Captain. Commander Data, I presume you've had a chance to thoroughly examine the information on the Kessok devices?
Yes, Admiral. And I have come to a conclusion. I believe the purpose and intent of these devices is simply to reform suns for Kessok colonies. It is only through Cardassian tampering that these solar formers become weapons.
Interesting. We've located the one remaining solar device. It is orbiting the sun of the Omega Draconis system, home to what we believe is a newly colonized Kessok world. Cloaked Klingon and Romulan ships have been able to accomplish close recons of the system, but the results are less than conclusive.
Admiral, during my communication with the Kessok Captain Nebulous, I learned that there's been a steady buildup of the Cardassian fleet with Kessok assistance and technology.
Then we cannot tell how much opposition to expect. Romulan intelligence confirms the Cardassians have recently activated large tachyon emitters throughout the system. These emitters disrupt subspace, preventing both warp travel within the system and communication with the main Kessok colony at Omega Draconis 3.
The Kessok must believe the Cardassians are doing this to protect them. And this complicates things since Nebulous cannot contact the Kessok government. Nebulous has offered to return to the Omega Draconis colony and spread the word of the Cardassian deception. But with the tachyon emitters preventing communications, the news would siphon too slowly, and we would lose our chance at the solar former.
I agree, Commander. Therefore, the tachyon emitters must be destroyed as soon as possible. Captain, in light of your outstanding performance, you have been selected to lead our battle group into the Omega Draconis system.
Nebulous has agreed to join us with its ship, the Neblig. I do not expect the Kessok to attack us if they see us with Nebulous, but undoubtedly they will need the situation explained to them before they take any action against the Cardassians.
You may choose a second ship to accompany you, Captain. Good choice, Captain. McCrae has reservations about fighting alongside a Kessok, but he's very eager to settle the score with the Cardassians.
Admiral, with respect, wouldn't a larger battle group increase our chances of success?
Not necessarily, Commander. We hope to minimize the casualties that would result in a large-scale offensive. Cardassian intelligence will be watching for large groups of ships moving through warp. You will benefit from the element of surprise. Remember, once you arrive at Omega Draconis, you will not be able to communicate with me due to the interference from the tachyon emitters. Once they are down, you should be able to warp deeper into the system. The remainder of our ships in this sector will join Klingon and Romulan task forces to attack two targets, Cardassian shipyards, in an effort to draw the attention away from your objective. However, once they discover our real goal, you can expect waves of reinforcements in defense of their lines. One thing more. If you come across Matan, do not allow him to escape. Stopping the solar former will correct the current situation, but if Matan remains at large, he will cause problems in the future. Good luck, Captain. Liu out.
Is there a way to filter through the tachyon emissions to communicate with our allies?
Subspace communication is out of the question. However, I can create a direct line-of-sight laser link between ships to use for short-range point-to-point transmission with our battle group.
Please do so, Chief.
Yes, Commander.
Captain, the Geronimo has entered the system.
Captain McCrae is hailing us. I'm putting him through.
Greetings, Captain. I'm keen to go kick some Cardassian tail. McCrae out.
Do Cardassians have tails?
It wasn't funny the first time, Chief.
I see you've made a new friend, Captain. I trust he doesn't bite.
Incoming transmission from the Neblig. Patching through to the view screen.
You have my assurance that I will not betray you. The welfare of my people is at stake. I join you with hope, Captain. This is not our way, but I believe I must cooperate with you. I will communicate with my government as soon as we have destroyed these tachyon emitters. Until then, try to avoid attacking any of my people's ships.
We'll do our best, Captain Nebulous. but I trust you'll understand if it becomes necessary to defend ourselves.
If it comes to that, as God's will.
Course laid in for the Omega Draconis system, sir.
Red alert, shields up.
Yes, Captain.
Captain, our warp field has collapsed due to the subspace interference. This is as close as we're going to be able to get until we take out the tachyon emitters.
We're at the far edge of the Omega Draconis system.
Captain, I've got a fix on the Cardassian lines of defense. The force is comprised of several Keldons. I don't think they've detected us yet.
All Keldons? Not even a single Galore?
Maybe we destroyed them all. The Cardassians have spotted us. They're powering up weapons and moving to engage.
Message from the Geronimo. On screen.
Let's show these Cardassians some action. I'll take the three on the left, if you'll handle the rest.
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On screen.
Captain, I am standing by to contact my people once you've dealt with the tachyon emitter.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity at 75%.
Sir, we're going to hit.
Sir, their aft shield is draining. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target hull integrity at 25%. Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target hull integrity at 75%. Target hull integrity at 50%. Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
That's the last of them, Captain.
Now we can destroy that tachyon emitter with no interruptions.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
The tachyon emitter has been destroyed, Captain.
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On screen.
This tachyon emitter was destroyed, but I still cannot contact the colony. There must be another emitter somewhere ahead.
Captain, the tachyon emissions have dissipated enough that we should be able to warp now.
Now might be a good time to return to Starbase 12 for reload and repairs. When we're ready, we should continue toward the colony at Omega Draconis 3.
Course laid in. Yes, sir.
I managed to get us pretty close to Omega Draconis 3 before the warp field collapsed.
The Kessok colony is ahead.
And several ships surrounding it. Cardassians and Kessok, all combat ready. It looks like they were expecting us. The Cardassian ships are moving to engage. The Kessok ships are standing down. It looks like we won't have to fight them.
Yes! Having a Kessok escort works like a charm.
Captain, we should destroy that tachyon emitter as soon as possible, so we can parley with the Kessok colony.
Captain McCrae is hailing us. I'm putting him through. Intercept
Let's
course.
finish off these
plotted.
Cardassians.
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On screen.
Destroying the emitter should allow me to contact the colony.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Tachyon emitter
Their
destroyed.
bottom shield is draining, sir. That's done it, sir. Comm channels are beginning to clear up.
Incoming message from Captain Nebulous. It reports it is signaling the Kessok colony.
Their forward shield is draining. Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target hull integrity
what
at
is taking
75%.
so long?
Nebulous is hailing us,
Our
Captain.
attacks are draining their
On
right
screen.
shield.
Hail, Captain. I have told my people of the Cardassian treachery.
Target
They
hull
have
integrity at 50%.
reluctantly agreed to support you in your efforts here, and they will be open to Federation diplomacy.
Target hull integrity at
after this
20%.
situation is diffused.
Captain, the Kessok are turning on the Cardassians.
Their top shield has failed.
Captain, I'm reading several new contacts. They look like the hybrids we found at the Shambana shipyard.
The energy signature is that of Kessok ships.
I'm receiving a transmission on an open channel to all ships. On screen.
This is Legate Matan of the Cardassian Empire. Your presence here is in violation of Cardassian sovereignty. You have had but
Their
a
forward
taste
shield
of
is
our
draining.
efforts, and you have seen the power we wield. Continue, and you will risk extinction. Leave this system at once, or be destroyed.
Miguel, which ship is Matan in?
I can't tell, Commander. His transmission was diffracted laterally among the hybrids.
Shields are at 75%.
Incoming message from the Kessok commander. Their ships are going to fall back to defend their colony. They're disengaging, sir.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. I guess they're pessimistic about our odds of stopping Matan.
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On screen.
I apologize, Captain, for my
Shields
people's
are at 75%.
withdrawal.
Changing torpedo
Their
mode.
bottom
I
shield is draining, sir.
cannot explain or condone the political decision our commander has made. However, I will remain with you to help against these Cardassian abominations.
Captain McCrae is hailing us. I'm putting him through.
They're difficult to take down, Captain. They take our best hits and
Captain,
just
their
keep
attacks
coming.
are draining our
I was
starboard
right about
shield.
their energy signatures. These hybrids combine Cardassian and Kessok technology.
They seem to have added a few touches of their own. They aren't using standard Cardassian or Kessok weapons.
Leave it to the Cardassians to find a better way to destroy. Any ideas, Chief?
Just two.
Changing
Keep
torpedo
our
attacks
are
strong
draining
shields
their right
toward them
shield.
and use quantum torpedoes.
New contact entering system.
Sir, we are draining their
It's
top
the
shield.
Enterprise.
Captain Picard is hailing us. On screen.
Enterprise to Sovereign.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Not a moment too soon, Captain. The Cardassians are putting up stiff resistance.
We'll see if we can remedy that. Hold tight. We're moving to engage.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Their top shield has failed.
That's the last of the hybrids. So much for Matan.
I'm receiving a broadcast message. Sir, It's Matan.
What? All the hybrids are destroyed. On screen.
You've worn out your welcome, Starfleet. Prepare to meet your doom.
Ship decloaking, sir. It's a Romulan... No, wait. It's a Keldon.
Now we know where the second cloaking device ended up.
That must be Matan.
A Keldon with a cloaking device. What will they think of next?
Captain, Matan is getting away.
The Enterprise is hailing us. On screen.
Matan is headed for the solar former. He could be trying to set off a chain reaction similar
Sir,
to
their
the one
aft
in the
shield is
Vesuvius
draining.
system.
Captain, a wave of hybrids is pouring into the system.
The hybrids are attacking the Kessok colony.
The Kessok will be slaughtered. Their heavy cruisers don't stand a chance against the hybrids' enhanced weapons.
It's as if the Cardassians designed the hybrids to be Kessok killers.
Captain, proceed to the Omega Draconis sun and stop the solar former. We'll remain here to protect the colony. You must engage Matan to prevent him from destroying this system. The Kessok account...
Captain, we have collapsed the bottom shield.
Picard out.
Incoming transmission from the Netlig. Patching through to the view screen.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I must stay with the colony. May the gods shield.
Message from the Geronimo. On screen.
Deal with Matan, Captain. We'll watch the Enterprise's back.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
I'm picking up a single Keldon. It's Matan's ship, Captain.
The solar former is right beside him.
Your ship is cloaking.
Matan sure is slippery.
Not surprising, considering Cardassians evolved from a species of lizard called Mechamute, or mud creeper.
You're making that up.
He's hailing us, Captain.
Well, Starfleet pig, you found me. My solar former is about to make this star go supernova and destroy the entire system. You might be able to stop it. Care to try?
What's his game?
The solar former's shields are down. Why don't we just fire some torpedoes at it and be done?
Good idea, Lieutenant.
I am not so sure.
Why not?
Destroying the solar former is what he seems to want us to do.
I agree. You think someone as intelligent as Matan wouldn't give us a clear shot at his precious doomsday device? Unless he's gone mad.
You're considering the sanity of a man whose hobby is destroying solar systems?
I think we should get close enough to the solar former to do an intensive scan.
I'd feel more comfortable blowing it up from here.
Captain, we're taking damage from our proximity to the sun.
Can we hold together, Chief?
Yes, but my crews are going to be too busy plugging up damage from the sun to deal with any other repairs.
Audio message from Matan.
What are you waiting for, Captain? Come, be a hero. Starfleet is counting on you.
I wish he'd stop that. It's spooky.
What can we do? He's cloaked.
If he sends us a message again, can't we track the source of the transmission?
Of course. Felix, I'll need you to route communications through tactical.
Done.
Next time Matan signals us, we should be able to get a temporary lock on him. We'll probably only get one chance. Matan is not stupid enough to fall for the same trick twice.
You have a very resourceful crew, Captain.
We shouldn't just sit and wait for him to hail us. We've got to try and do something about that solar former.
I still think we should scan it.
I still think we should destroy it.
I think we should go help the Kessok evacuate.
Initiating scan. We're in range. One moment. Sorry, this is bad news, Captain. Apparently, the sun is past the point of no return.
It will go supernova no matter what we do?
I'm afraid so. And we don't have much time left.
I have an idea, Captain. We can try inverting the polarity of the solar former's emitters.
Do you think the solar former can reverse what it's done to the sun?
That is what I am hoping, yes.
When I scanned the device, I noticed that its internal computer was locked by an encryption code.
Can we break the code?
I don't know, Commander. We have no idea what cipher Matan has used, and Cardassians are legendary for their encryption techniques.
Quite true. The encryption system prohibits remote tampering unless you have the precise key sequence that activated it. To decrypt the code, someone would actually have to beam over to the solar former And of course, there's no life support there.
Maybe there's something about the code on Matan's ship. We could try scanning him.
That would be a good idea, if he weren't cloaked.
Alternately, I could beam over to the device.
You certainly like putting yourself in dangerous situations.
What about Matan? He's probably going to see what we're doing and try to stop us.
I trust you will not let him succeed. I am ready to transport to the solar former on your order, Captain. Your orders, Captain? Yes, Captain. I will report to the transporter room.
Captain, that sun is really unstable. Whatever Matan did with the solar former tipped the balance. It's now in atomic acceleration.
How long do we have?
We have about 8 minutes until the sun reaches critical mass.
Commander Data is in the transporter room. Energizing. He's now inside the solar former.
Matan's ship is decloaking.
I guess we got his attention.
Matan is targeting the solar former.
We have to protect Commander Data.
Commander Data is signaling us from the
Shield is
solar
draining,
former.
sir.
Audio only.
Captain, I have removed the housing from the solar former's signal module. I am now attempting to decrypt the cipher. Stand by.
Remaining.
Commander Data is signaling us from the solar former. Audio only.
Accessing the solar former's emitter array. Stand by. It is done. The polarity is inverted.
Good. Miguel, bring Commander Data back.
Lowering shields. Energizing. Commander Data is back on board.
Now, let's deal with Matan.
Matan is trying to destroy the solar former.
We have to stop him.
We've destroyed Matan's main
The
energizer.
tractor beam has been disabled,
His
Captain.
propulsion and weapons are useless. He's drifting into the sun.
Chief, can we lay a tractor beam on his ship?
The sun's greatly elevated radiation is throwing off the polarity of our graviton generators.
Can we get within transporter range of Matan's ship?
There's too much interference from the sun. I can't lock on any patterns.
Let him burn.
Kiska.
Sorry, Commander.
Chief, give us a status report. I can't imagine these sparking consoles are a good sign.
Our primary EPS conduits have blown out. Switching to secondary systems, plasma coolant containment is compromised. We may have to vent it completely after we reach Starbase 12 for repairs. Antimatter containment is stable. We have impulse and up to warp 4 at your command.
Captain's log, stardate 55432.5. The Sovereign has returned victorious from battle with Matan, having disarmed the Kessok solar former. Unfortunately, Matan himself could not be captured to answer for his crimes against the Kessok people. However, justice appears to have been served with the destruction of his ship. I have requested a meeting with the Sovereign's captain to express my personal thanks, as well as my commendations. Well, Captain, you've certainly distinguished yourself. The Kessok have offered their most profound thanks for your assistance in preserving both their colony and their remaining solar former. We have begun diplomatic negotiations with the Kessok. In light of recent events, we are hopeful they will be open to a treaty of some kind with the Federation. Your performance has been exemplary, Captain. You've maintained the finest traditions of Starfleet. I'm sure we'll be hearing the name Sovereign often in the future. We must be getting underway, and I know you want to get back to your ship. So I'll say bon voyage, Captain, and see you out there.